grab in today's game. Spencer Strider.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Now a fly ball to right center. Drops into the glove. One down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And that's outside, and it's 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Bryce Harper to the plate. That's in there. Going 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. To the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. On the corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field and puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. And we're back, and today on the hill, Zach Wheeler. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in a at-bat.
Strike 2.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ripped on a line. March hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
1 out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Fought off foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Next offering is outside. 2 down, nobody on. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2-2 now. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Long throw is there. That ends the inning. Top of the second. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Strider, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. And the right-hander back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. Strider, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. The wind of the pitch. Falling behind 2-1. That's in there. High fly ball out to center field. Harris after it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting 7, the catcher.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Realmuto, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down quick. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Matt Olson. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Wheeler back to work. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Gets under and pops it up. Stop. Should have this one. And a quick out, number one.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And the 1-0. Slap the other way, foul. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And it's second with one away. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Michael Harris. And that one gets past the catcher. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Down the line. Marsh running hard. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tagging from third. Tag, hit in time. He's safe. We're tied at one.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So here's Murphy now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Up and in, ball two. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Rojas settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back at Truist Park, top half of the third inning, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Strider back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. First pitch misses. March leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is down low. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Rips that one center field. Harris calls it in, and there's one away.
Now, designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And a pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. The throw. Tag, and he's out. Tied up here in the early going. And another ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That one misses. And now 3-1. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Home half of the third. Back here with my pal Siggy. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelvin. The line to kick the pitch. And he beats the throw. He's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here's Orlando Arcia. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And here it comes. Chases that one out of the zone. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now right fielder.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Wheeler with a throw over, and he dives back in safely. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. This to third. Goes to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Turner now. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And he deals. Knocks it down. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Travis d'Arnaud coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing first.
Here's Harper now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ripped to first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And it skips into dirt. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Grounded out his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Righty delivers. That misses, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Castellanos, the lead runner at second. Bohm on at first with 2 down. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ozzy up to the plate. Pitch. And a foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
the mark. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Couldn't chase that time. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Austin Riley. Off the mark there. Ball one. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one missing inside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one misses. Ball three. And there's the automatic.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. That's inside, and that's ball one. There's a strike. Got it by him for the K. Down in order, go the. Ready now for the fifth inning. JT Realmuto steps in. The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, these Phils, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And yes, he offered at it. The 2-1. Big swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one hit to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And Realmuto is out. And there's one down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Marsh, in his third season, 26 years old. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only 1 out, and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Rojas in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And there's a foul ball.
know, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two outs.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Move to first.
No,
Marsh
he's in there.
dives back in safely. Marsh off of first with 2 away. In there at the knees, and the count 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Struck him out looking. Phillies strand 1. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. This one in the air. Real Muto has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Sean Murphy. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That clips the corner.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. Close, but called a ball. Full count now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And there's ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Jerry Kelnick. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that's in for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here comes the 0-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Marsh moves under it and makes the grab. And that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trey Turner now.
Trey Turner.
Strider back to work. There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. There's a strike. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Darno settles underneath it, makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's down and in. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
looking for the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs.
Hey.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled. Back at Truist Park. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando.
And the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So the batting order turns over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. That just misses, and that is ball one.
2023 was a special season for Ronald Acuna Jr., the unanimous MVP in the National League. After putting together the first ever 40-70 season in baseball history, it's safe to say he's going to be a special player for a long time.
That one hammered center field. Rojas reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Albies stands in now and watches strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Righty to the plate. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Next offering is downstairs. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. It has the distance. Gone. That one felt good. It's 2-1.
Versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Did a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Hit hard, that gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. That one finds the zone. Strike
Ball
one.
one's the count.
Ball one there. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Strong also getting ready. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the air right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 3-1.
That's got 3 hits in a row for the offense. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Wheeler won't go any. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ball one, no strikes. Darno at second with 2 down. Just off the inside edge.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one catches the zone. 2-1 now. And there's a ball. Michael Harris in the on-deck circle. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Travis Darno coming around third. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner first with 2 away. And here is Michael Harris. Top of the zone for a called strike. Deal 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here with my pal Siggy. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec.
The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right side. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss as he was late.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Left side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. The right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. The pitch. And there's the strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Out to short. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, no left field, Jared.
And next for Atlanta, Jared Kelnick. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Murphy gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Kicks and deals. A swing and a soft liner. Fair ball. Marsh quickly gets it back in. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Now batting,
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Popped up first base side.
Infield fly,
And the infield fly rule called.
the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Foul ball there.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The Braves trying to break this one open. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Pitch misses. 1-1. And that's a little bit high.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 6-1. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. He was on the outside part of the plate and he approached it really good.
Now on the bump, Spencer Turnbull.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That's inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos makes the grab on the run, but they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start